It is currently Wednesday morning in the Western Pacific. Of course, we continue to track our severe tropical storm borderline typhoon. Maybe by the time you're watching this, it will be a typhoon. That is Enteng, also known as Yagi internationally. And this storm system now moving back over the warm waters of the West Philippine Sea as it pulls away from northwestern Luzon. Microwave imagery, you can see that clear and defined eye just around that center. Watch right in here how that starts to wrap around. And yeah, this storm is strengthening. We still have inflow, by the way, coming in from the back side of it, especially down towards, look at that, those bands pushing across parts of Cavite, the NCR, even back towards the north. We're still seeing rain bands cruising to parts of Region 1, and this will be the case as it tracks towards the west, pulling away from the Philippines here. Expected to intensify to a typhoon likely by the time we're watching this, up to a rather strong typhoon south of Hong Kong before moving over Hainan and into northern areas of Vietnam, with most of the agencies all agreeing on this forecasted track. Now, even as it pulls away, though, as I mentioned, it's all about that inflow, that rain piling up over the course of the next several days. Storm systems going that way, but look at this, into Manila, the NCR area, an additional 1, 2, maybe even some spots near the coast, 300 millimeters of total precipitation. You kind of see that here on this graphic. You got that inflow wrapping it around the backside as our storm system strengthens and pushes off towards northern Vietnam, which, by the way, for our friends in northern Vietnam, including Hainan, typhoon conditions for sure there on the northern end of the island, a higher population. But into Hanoi, I wouldn't be surprised if we at least see tropical storm strength winds, but typhoon conditions along the coast with heavy rainfall into northern areas of Vietnam definitely piling up over the next few days. So multifaceted impacts from this storm system, ranging from, of course, the center itself and impacts in Hainan over towards Vietnam, but also that southwesterly wind flow on the south side of this, just pouring in and increasing the messy weather for our friends across the west coast of the Philippines. So the good news for northern Philippines, it does dry off a little bit. And that is the case for Ilocos Norte, one of our sponsors today, B-Town Boogie at Ikani Surf Resort. They got a tournament going on all week. Just got through this storm, but once things clear out, there's actually going to be some pretty decent waves if you want to go there and check them out. All right, big thanks for our sponsors on Patreon. Do want to quickly mention, though, not only the local forecast, but let's talk a little bit about the forecast heading into this coming week, because this is the GFS. Let's go with the GFS, watching our storm system go off towards the west here, right here. Dates right there, the 6th. So let's watch this as we go ahead into maybe the 9th, the 10th. Looks like a possible storm system, maybe a typhoon around the southern Japanese islands. All the while, another storm could be developing out here towards the south and east. The ECMWF, very similar output with our first storm going that way. And then it looks like another storm trying to develop out here in the Philippine Sea or out towards southwestern Japan. Still some uncertainty. Of course there is, but I can tell you, we're watching our storm here. But there is convection in the Philippine Sea. Very warm sea surface temperature. Shear is backed off a little bit. So I do think the likelihood of a storm developing right in here, pretty high. But then you have this high pressure ridge just towards the north that's going to be kind of throwing a wrench. It could go like this, could go like this. If we get another storm system in here, it could pull it down. A little bit of Fujiwara. It's a hot mess. There's a lot happening here. So, of course, I'm going to keep you guys posted as we watch over the next few days. For now, though, all eyes are, of course, on the continued impacts from our severe tropical storm, likely a typhoon, as I mentioned here, in the near future. So I'll keep you posted. But wherever you are, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying dry. And I do hope these updates help you out just a little bit. Wherever you're watching from, shoot me a comment down below. Let me know. And as always, thanks for watching. But number one thing, of course, is please, please, please stay safe out there, friends.